Hey everybody, it's Crystal. So I'm back. Basically, I started filming, but my stupid memory card went out on me. So anyway, this is what I've done. Today I'm making Paula Deen's version of Not Your Mama's Banana Pudding, and basically it's a spin on the regular traditional Southern pudding, except it has cream cheese and butter cookies, and it's really rich, and it's not something you should make every week, but I'm going to make it because I haven't made it in probably like, I don't know, a couple of months. Anyway, I already started, so I'm just going to give you a rundown of the ingredients, and of course I will list them for you. For this recipe, you'll need some bananas. The amount of bananas you want to use is on you, but me and my husband don't prefer a lot of bananas because they do turn brown in the fridge, and you might have a whole lot of pudding, and your bananas are brown, so you don't want that. You'll definitely need your Cool Whip Light. Well, you don't have to use light, but you want the recipe to be a little healthy, so you can use light. You're going to need some Chessmen cookies, which is by Pepperidge Farm, and it's like the butter version of their cookies. You can use vanilla wafers, but you don't have to. You're going to need some cream cheese. What brand you choose is on you, but Philadelphia surprisingly was on sale. And for the pudding, I always use French vanilla and banana cream. Okay? You'll also need a can of sweetened condensed milk, which is extremely, extremely sweet, so watch how much you use. Okay? So I've already got my pudding in the fridge, doing its thing. It's chilling, it's coming together, all that great stuff. So we're going to put that to the side. Like I said, I started filming and I had basically showed you what I did. So basically I just laid at the bottom of my pan with some of the Chessmen butter cookies. I didn't want to use all of them up, so I laid the end with some vanilla wafers. I didn't put a lot of bananas because, like I said, me and my husband don't like a lot of bananas. So there you go. One more for the road. Actually, you know what? Since we're only going to do the top. That's that. Okay? So I'm going to set that to the side for a minute. Next thing I'm going to do is take my mixing bowl. And I don't know, I'm not really making a lot of pudding today, so I think I'm just going to half this. And I'm going to take half of my cream cheese, because we're using a lot of ingredients, and I don't want to be just fat and greedy for no reason. Alright, and I'm going to mix my cream cheese and my sweetened condensed milk together. And like I said, if you watch my little few videos, I eyeball everything. Okay, so I'm eyeballing this. Don't ask me for measurements because I can't tell you. I think the recipe recommends that you use the whole can. You asking for diabetes if you do. Okay? But then again, it looks so good, I can't help it. Alright. Well, let me just set that to the side. This thing recommends you have a blender. I don't feel like blending and getting my mixer out right now. So pretty much you're supposed to mix this together until it basically comes together. That's what you're supposed to do. So it's going to be a little gooey. Had I, used my blender like I was supposed to, like the recipe calls for, we might have been going places right about now. Next thing we're going to do is you're supposed to fold some of the whipped cream in. Normally, I would use the whole pack, and something is telling me that I should. Baby, what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use the whole pack, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this mixed up, and I will be right back. Hey everybody, we're back. So I finished mixing our mixture of sweetened condensed milk, cream cheese, and Cool Whip Light. This is what it looks like. I mixed it. It's still a little lumpy. If you want to use your blender, you can, but it's all good. And this is what it looks like right here. So now I pulled out our mixture that I told you about before of our pudding, which consists of banana cream pudding and French vanilla pudding. I'm going to take our cream cheese and whipped cream and sweetened condensed milk mixture, and I'm going to throw it in here. And normally, not that I'm a professional or anything, but I wouldn't be chewing gum on camera. But the reason I am is because if I don't, let's just say there probably wouldn't be a recipe. Okay? So I need something to kind of distract my palate, because this is good stuff. So I placed it in there, and I'm going to mix it together. Let's get that off the side. And the reason what I like, although this is an extremely rich pudding, trust me it is, but the way Paula Deen set it up was that's the reason the Cool Whip comes into play, because you have that sweetened condensed milk in here and you have that heavy cream cheese. The Cool Whip It gives it a really light texture, although I'm sure it's not light in calories. But oh well. I call this that like holiday pudding or that once in a while pudding. I'm not saying you can't make banana pudding anytime. I'm just saying this particular kind is not one that I would make all the time. And I like to eat it. Even I know that this is like not that healthy for you. But who cares? Alright. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to take and we're just going to pour this mixture over our bananas and our cookies. Yeah. My battery is probably low, so I might have to come back. Tell me that doesn't look good, y'all. Okay, and what I like to do from this point is I like to take a couple of vanilla wafers and I like to crunch them up in my hand. And you could do this in a Ziploc bag, but I'm being lazy. Some of them are falling. Don't worry, guys. I vacuum my floors daily. Sometimes I mop twice a day, so it shouldn't really matter. And I crumble those on top. Okay. And then I add my other layer of pudding. This is my last and final layer. Oh, I can't wait. And I'm sorry, y'all. I am kind of a messy cook. I'm a good cook. I'm a good baker, but I'm a messy baker. Okay. And just gonna smooth that out. And we're gonna take our last set of chessmen cookies. Ah! That's the blooper. I think I slant my bag down too hard. And they're really supposed to be whole cookies, but they're not because apparently when I bought them, I slammed them down. But who cares? Because you're gonna eat it anyway. Let's just put those in there like that. Paula Deen wants you to use like 2 boxes of these. I don't have time for all that. Because like I said, these can be kind of pricey. And we're just going to take and put our wafers all over. Okay, I admit I'm kind of embarrassed that my cookies are broke. But oh well, who cares? Because I'm pretty sure that once you taste this, not that you will get to, unless you make it yourself, but once you taste it, you're going to really like it. So I'm going to take these again in my hand and crunch them up. And my hands are clean, so I can do this. Make sure you wash your hands, because that's nasty if you don't. And there you go. That is your banana pudding. Move that out the way for you. And there you go. I hope you enjoy. Recipe will be to the right or to the left. I'm not sure. But it's good. So there you go. That's Paula Deen's Not Your Mama's Banana Pudding. Everybody, so we're back. I've completed my Paula Deen's Not Your Mama's Banana Pudding. So, of course, I had to do the famous Rachel Ray. No, I don't know. But this would probably be the Paula Deen. So I plated it. There we go. It's really good. The key to a successful bite is to get a little bit of everything. Got a little banana and a little vanilla wafer. Anyway, it's been real. Come back again. I'll make something else. Bye.